Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Mark back in the workshop on Mark's Aquatics. Right, one of my viewers got in touch with me and said we want to see some summer tubbin in the UK. So I've got a nice koi vat outside, which is a nice size, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make up a nice little pond outside, and we're going to put some of the endlers in from behind me there and the Guppy hybrids into that with a nice lily, make it all look nice, and we can have them breeding there all through the summer. It's beautiful now, temperature's nice and high, so we can get away with it now without heaters or anything. And we're going to do like a nice natural, we're not going to put any filters or anything in there in this one. We're just going to put in some nice plants and everything, which is going to make sure all those nitrates and things stay reasonable, and it's going to be beautiful. I've done it before in the past and it works really well. So let's get outside. It's a beautiful sunny day, bees are all buzzing about. Let's go and check out this and get it on the go and get it made. There you go, guys, we're outside now. It's a beautiful sunny day. There's the little koi vat what I've got. As you can see, it's quite a big lump. It's going to take quite a few gallons of water in there. I've just put a few little bits up around here, some stones, some other little plants that I've got. My crazy snail with all the lobelia growing out of the back of the shell there. I love that flower pot. All the bees are buzzing about all over the place. And that's what we've got to work with. I've got some gravel in a bag, which I'm going to put in. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set you up on the tripod, get it a bit closer, and then we can start putting this together. Right, guys, there we go. We're all set up now. Shadow in the background. Hello. Right, I've got a bag of gravel. I'm going to pour that in now. This is out of an old aquarium, so there'll be lots of good stuff in amongst that. It's somewhere for the bacteria to colonise on, and somewhere where we can put the plants as well, which is going to be nice. So we've got that in now. This isn't going to be a huge spectacular build. It's going to just have a nice lily inside it, a few little plants dotted about here and there, and it's going to be super simple for anyone who wants to make one of these up in their garden where they get the majority of the sun for the day. You don't want it in a shaded area, you want to get the sun on it, because it's going to keep that water warm and it's going to retain that temperature then for a few hours through the evening. Drop a little bit, then it will raise up again the following day. Right, there we go. I'm just siphoning in now some pond water from my little pond that you can hear in the background there, which is already lovely aged water. And I'm going to put the lily in there as well. That's a massive sucker of any nitrates and things which are going to occur, and any spikes. It'll keep all those under control while it all settles in. There you go, guys. It's all done. Sat back in the chair, just having a relax now, watching. Now I've just added the fish. I've got in there some endler guppies, some hybrids. There's a pair of fighters in there as well. A couple of little rainbow fish. I put a pair of those in there. A pair of diamond tetras as well. And there's lots of little places for them to hide. We've got some alodia in there, two different species of alodia, which is an oxygen producing plant, which is going to keep that water nicely oxygenated. It's out in lovely sunshine. That beautiful lily's open there. Couldn't have been better. It was closed first thing this morning, and as it gets around to about midday now, so it's beautiful because the bees are coming in. As you can see, the bees there on the lavender next door, and the bees are coming in as well, pollinating that and the lily. Beautiful to watch, and the sun's out, lovely and warm. I can see all the endlers just meandering about. Little rainbow fish there as well. I'll get you some closer up footage in a minute of the fish, but the colours in them look absolutely beautiful in this sunshine. You just cannot replicate that sun on a fish for popping those colours. It's absolutely amazing to see the colours in those hybrids. And it's nice because they can shelter underneath the lily pads. They've got lots of that alodia there, which is going to thicken up. They'll breed in there. There's gravel on the bottom. Oh, sorry, and I also put in a pair of zebra danios as well. Now with the gravel on the base, as you know if you've watched my breeding series of danios and other things, you'll know that I put gravel on the bottom of the tank. Now that stops all the eggs from being eaten, so hopefully within maybe another week or so, when they get used to this, they'll start laying a few eggs on the bottom, and they'll sink in between the gravel. They'll start hatching, and we'll have lots of little baby fry swimming around in there as well, which is going to be fantastic. And don't forget as well, because it's outside now, the mosquitoes, you can just see the pair of zebra finches there. Zebra finches, I'm losing it. I used to breed those years ago as well. Pair of zebra danios there. They're already, these fish have only been in, I'd say, a few hours. Here he is, just coming up to the surface now. They're already chasing each other in amongst the Elodia, so I wouldn't be surprised within a few days they start laying some eggs in there. We should start seeing some babies appearing, which is going to be really nice. Little rainbow fish on the surface as well. And it's beautiful to come out and see them from a different view when you're normally looking through, obviously, the side of your tank. And you're looking at them from this plan view. It's absolutely amazing. The colours beautiful, really are beautiful. And you can sprinkle the old flake on top of the water, or your bug bites, or whatever you want. Just keep on feeding them normally, and they'll come up readily for that. I've actually put a little pleco in there as well, which is interesting. He should be okay. He'll keep that nice and clean. There's lots of algae in there for him to eat. But I think what I'll do now is I'll try and I'll put a little bit of this to music, and I'll try and get you some nice film of some of the colours that I can get from the sun, because they're absolutely beautiful. Hope you enjoy this. Ah, well, there you go, guys. Just shows you what you can do with a little bit of imagination, a plastic tub and a few little bits from your garden centre, and you can create a little outside tropical paradise for your fish. So if you've only got a small apartment, if you've got some sun on a balcony, you could set one of these guys up, sit down with a glass of wine and watch them all evening. Absolutely beautiful to watch, and they'll breed readily in these little pots all through the summer, and in the winter time you can put them back indoors into another tank and then bring them out the following year. Anyway, guys, I hope you like that little UK Tubbin episode. This is going to be one of my last aquarium videos for a while, because I'm going to be going back home shortly. As you guys who follow the channel know, that I regularly go back to the Channel Islands where I'm from, and we get up to all sorts of fishing and different things over there, and I just bring something a little bit different to the channel. So for the next couple of weeks the videos will be coming from there, so stay tuned. Hope you enjoy those as well, and I'll see you next time. You're all stars. Take care. I'll see you next time on Mark's Aquatics. Bye for now.
Just me and my guitar.